Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this knitted stitch. It has 16 rows, always repeating the 16 rows. I'm going to show you, we'll have written here also the pattern. Hope that you try it. You start by casting on, and the casting on you have to make multiples of 10 plus 2. So casting on you have to make multiples of 10 plus 2. For those who don't know how to cast on, I have a video on how to cast on. There are two methods how you can cast on. So multiples of 10 plus 2. Now we're going to start. The cast on is ready to the first row. The first stitch, as always, I prefer not to knit it. I never knitted the first stitch in the knitting. Now I'm going to knit 2, 1 and 2. Knit 2 together, you take 2 stitches together and you knit them together. Yarn over, you turn the yarn on the needle like this. You knit 1 and another yarn over on the needle like this. Then you take the first stitch you find, you don't knit it, you put it on the needle. You take the second one, you put it on the needle. Then you take the other needle, you put it in the 2 stitches you didn't knit like that, and you knit them like that. And you knit 3. 1, 2 and 3. Then you start again with the pattern. So we knit 2. 1 and 2. We knit 2 together, you take 2 stitches and you knit them together. Yarn over, you knit 1, another yarn over. Again, you take the next stitch, you don't knit it, you take the other stitch, you don't knit it. Then you put the other needle in those 2 stitches like this, and you knit them like that, and you knit 3. 1, 2 and 3, and you continue with the pattern. Again, you start with knit 2 together, you continue with the pattern, the same pattern. The row is ready. I finished with 3, I knitted 3, and I have the last one here on the needle. And the last one I put it, the last one, the 3, I knitted the last 3. I have another, the last one is on the needle. You put the needle from here to there, and you knit it from the back like this. And that is the first row ready. Now the second row, and every alternate row, we just purl it. So the first one you knit it and we purl all the stitches. So the second row and every alternate row, you just purl it. Purl all the stitches. You continue all the row like that. The second row is ready too. Now we're going to start the third row. The first stitch, we just slip it like that. We knit 1, we knit 2 together, you put 2 stitches together and you knit them. Now you knit another one, yarn over, knit 1, another yarn over, and you knit another one. Now you put the next SSK, slip, slip, knit. You put the stitch on the needle, you put the stitch on the needle without knitting them. You take the other needle and you knit them like that. And you knit 2. 1 and 2. We start again. We knit 1, we knit 2 together, we knit 1, yarn over, we knit 1, another yarn over, and we knit another one. We slip, we slip, we put the needle from there to there, and we knit the two together, and we knit two, and you continue all the row like that. Then you start again, you knit one, you knit two together, you continue all the row like that. We finished with knit two. Here we have the last stitch here, and we just knit it from the back like this, and that is the third row ready. Now, as I told you, the fourth row we are going to purl it. So the fourth row, as I told you, and every alternate row we just purl it. Continue purling it. Now we're going to start the fifth row. So the first stitch, don't knit it. We knit two together, we take two stitches together and we knit them together. We knit two, one and two, yarn over, we knit one, yarn over, and we knit another two, one and two. We slip the next stitch, we slip the other stitch, and we knit them from here, and we knit them together like this, and we knit one. Again, we're going to start from the beginning. We knit two together, we knit two, one and two, yarn over, knit one, yarn over, knit two, one and two, we slip, we knit them together from here and there, and we knit one, and you continue with the pattern like that. You knit two together, knit two, you continue with the pattern like that. Then the row after this you just purl it. So the sixth row you have to purl it. Now we're going to start the seventh row. So the first stitch, we put it on the needle, and we're going to knit three this time. 1, 2 and 3. We turn the yarn on the needle, we knit 1, and we turn the yarn again, and we knit 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to slip one, only one stitch we're going to slip, and the next two we're going to knit them together. Going to knit two together. Now this stitch we didn't knit, we're going to pass it over those two that we knitted together. Again we start again, we knit 3, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, knit 1 and another yarn over, and you knit another 3. 1, 2 and 3. The next stitch we're going to slip it without knitting it, and we're going to knit the next two together. Now we take the one we didn't knit and we pass it over to the other one, and you continue all the row like that. Again you knit 3, you start with knitting 3, yarn over it, you continue the row like that, and the row after this you purl it all. I'm going to start now the 9th row. The first stitch, I don't knit it as always. Now yarn over, I start with yarn over, I slip the stitch, slip the other one, and I work them from here. I knit them with the other needle from here. Now I knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I knit 2 together, yarn over, and I knit 1. And we're going to start again from the beginning. Yarn over, you slip and you slip, and you knit them from here. You knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You knit 2 together, yarn over, and you knit 1, and you continue all the row like that. Now you turn yarn over, SSK, you continue the pattern like that, and the row after this, as I told you, you purl it. Now we're going to start row 11. The first one, we put it directly on the needle, yarn over, and we knit 1. Now we slip 1, we slip another 1, and we knit them from here. We knit 3, 1, 2, and 3. We knit 2 together. We knit 1, yarn over, and we knit another 1. We're going to start again from the beginning. Yarn over, we knit 1. As I told you, we knit 1. Now we slip the next one and the other one. We knit them together from here, like this. We knit 3, 1, 2, and 3. We knit 2 together. We knit 1, yarn over, and we knit another 1. Then you start again from the beginning. Yarn over, knit 1, SSK, you continue from the beginning. And the row after 1, you purl it. Now we're going to start row 13. So the first one, we don't knit it. Yarn over, we're going to knit 2, 1 and 2, slip 1, slip 1, we knit them from here, like this, knit 1, knit 2 together, you take 2 together and you knit them together, you knit 2, 1 and 2, yarn over, and knit 1. And we're going to start again from the beginning. Yarn over, we knit 2, 1 and 2, slip, slip, and knit, like this, knit 1, knit 2 together, knit 2, 1 and 2, yarn over, and knit 1. And you start again from the beginning. Yarn over, knit 2, SSK, you start again from the beginning, and the row after, as I told you, you purl it. Now we're going to start the 15th row. The first one, you put it directly on the needle, yarn over, you knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, slip 1, only 1 you slip, knit 2 together. Now the one you slipped, you put it over those 2 you made together. You knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and knit 1. And we're going to start again from the beginning. Yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, slip 1, only 1 you're going to slip. You're going to knit the 2 together, the next 2 stitches. Now the one we slipped, we're going to put it over those 2, like that. Knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and knit 1. And you start again from the beginning. Yarn over, knit 3, you start again from the beginning. This is the 15th row. The 16th row, you purl it, and these 16 rows are the 16 rows you have to learn. You repeat then after the 16th row, the one after this one, you start again from the first row. You repeat always this pattern. And this is the final result, how it comes. As you have seen, I have repeated the 16 rows, always repeating those 16 rows that I showed you. And you will have this result. Hope that you understood what I was doing and that you try it. Bye for now.